Hey folks, this is our fourth day here in Prague. In a couple of hours we're gonna take off from the airport and back to Zadar. Prague is a really stunningly beautiful city, rich history, some really impressive historic buildings, but am I gonna miss it? Nah. But before I continue, let me tell you what happened the day before. Right after the breakfast, I went on a solo walk to the Jewish quarter. My lovely wife and her mother stayed in the hotel room, and when I'm back, we were gonna go somewhere together. Anyways, I bought the ticket and thus obtained for myself an access or entry into all of the synagogues except for one, that the old new synagogue. Also was included a visit to the old Jewish cemetery. This is the Torah scroll. Torah is part of the Hebrew Bible, talking about the religion of the Jewish people, that is the Judaism, which is not religion alone, it's also the culture, history, heritage, etc. Jewish merchants settled to Prague in the 10th century. They came mostly from the Rhineland in Germany. This is the Church of the Holy Spirit. It belongs to the Armenian Apostolic Church, which is a form of a Eastern Christianity. Their peculiar writing, or the alphabet, and right next to the Armenian church is the Spanish synagogue. It's called Spanish because of the style it was built. It's a Moorish revival style, inspired by the Moorish or Arabic influences on the architecture of Spain back in the day. And it's the newest synagogue in the Jewish town, but presumably it was built at the site where stood the oldest synagogue. Between the synagogue and the church, there's a small park with the modern statue of Franz Kafka, the novelist. And then my plan was to walk back to the Old Town Square, but first I'm gonna record those boats on the iconic Czech river by the name of Vltava. Okay, so walking down the Parisha Street, which means Parisian, you know, Paris, France. You can see those very luxurious brands for clothing and hop, we are at the square already.
This is Sparta!
Later on, we went for a walk down the side of the river bank. We went onto this small island. There are 3 such small islets on the river. Then we decided to climb to the top of that strange looking building. It's called the Dancing House. There's an elevator which will take you to the glass bar on the top, and there's a terrace with the lookout. Posing for the picture, but
You are not taking picture.
no, it's video.
I want to take a picture.
Video is just a collection of many pictures. Right back down to the ground floor and then hop onto the tram to take us to that promenade that we walked the evening before. Lots of people walking there, relaxing, and almost festive atmosphere. Some pastry of the French origin. It's called Paul or Paul. My wife knows more about that. I liked the openness of the space, the sights and the sounds. It reminded me of the Shanghai's Nan Jing Road. Don't know if my Shanghaiese companions shared the same opinion. Some people believe that traveling kind of brings value to you as a person, as a human being. Like, supposedly that it improves you in a way. But I'm not sure about that. If you travel extensively, maybe it becomes kind of maybe has some negative effects on you. Like, you're, I don't know, wasting your time because, maybe there are some other important things that you should do in your life. Because primarily we humans, we have hands and brains, and we have to be creative. We need work to be fulfilled as human beings. Therefore, my advice would be to travel only sometimes, sparingly. You know, most of us even cannot afford an extensive travel, so that's a good thing. But yeah, do it only sometimes, and then go back home, and be productive. This side of the city of Prague, on the other side of the bridge, Charles Bridge, is called Mala Strana. And and back to Stare Mesto. We're walking back to the hotel to pack our baggage and then to check out. No pun intended. Yes, we're casually heading back to the airport, just as our Prague story is gradually heading towards its end. So before I say goodbye, I'm gonna ask you, would you please subscribe to my channel? Or share, comment, like, any of that, or all combined?
I think it's a Terminal 1.
Really?
Before,